Back, everybody. I guess it's now time to deal with these papayas. All my little babies have done really well. They've got a few sets of regular leaves. All the little seed leaves have well, they're not the only ones there. So I at least have two sets of good leaves on there. As you can see, they've absolutely exploded. They're just doing wonderful. As you can see, there's a couple of empty spots. I ended up ripping them out because it looked like I was getting damp off in there, so I tried to pull out the bunch before it infects the rest of the others. I will be getting, I think it's no damp or damp off the fungicide that stops that, but the reason why I really haven't is because these plants here I'm just growing for fun. Most of them are going to go into the garbage. I'm actually going to I'm going to give a couple to some friends and family, and the rest of them just I'm not going to do anything with. It was more of an experiment than anything else. I was going to show you the other papaya that I actually purchased before I tried this. I feel bad, but it was only $3.99, so I guess that's not too bad. And if these didn't work, then I still had the papaya that I purchased at the garden center. But next year, I will totally not buy one at the garden center. I will just buy a papaya, get my friends to eat it. I really don't like papaya, and I will save the seeds for myself, and I'll do this. I think that these are going to make some really fun centerpieces for my containers. I think I'm going to use these on my front patio planters. I think I'm going to do two of them. So anyway, what we're going to do, this seed container, these have, I don't know if I can flip this up so that you're able to see it or not. I don't know whether it's showing. Try it anyway. There's lovely roots coming out the bottom. These have a fantastic root system. So, but there's also a big hole in the bottom of this this thing, so I could poke them up individually. Right now, there are several plants. As you can remember, when we planted these seeds, there was about 5 to 10 seeds per little seed hole there. So now I've got this wonderful root system. The roots are really nice and white, just absolutely gorgeous. What I'm going to do is I'm going to normally people will just prick out the weakest ones and keep one or two of the strongest plants. All of these look very strong to me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to separate these, and the method I'm going to use to separate these to not disturb the root system is, first off, I'm going to look at this. There's seeds. All of them just want to grow. If you ever try doing this papaya thing, they just, I wasn't expecting the success rate that I did get. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take as much of the soil off as I can without harming anything. I don't want to break any of the new little baby roots. I've got a little container here full of warm water, just lukewarm, not hot or anything. I'm just going to stick the root ball in there, give it a little light shake. What this is going to do is it's going to take the rest of the soil off the roots. See, now we've got a nice clean root system, and what this is going to do, it's going to allow us to very easily pull these apart. Now, if you were to try doing this with leaving the soil on, you would break probably 80% of your little seedlings. They're very tender. You touch them the wrong way, you look at them the wrong way, and their little stems break. I've got some that are intertwined here. Come on, little baby. There you go. And from here, I will take the strongest ones. I don't need to keep all of these. Where did I put? I have some tools here. I recommend to everybody to have a set of these indoor plant tools. You might look at them in the garden center and say, "What the? Why would I want a shovel and a little rake and a little poker thing. Well, this here comes in very handy when you're doing seeds. Like, make a little hole there. Just work it in. Now we just use it to push the little root system down in there, being very, very careful. Alright. I'm gonna push it down just a little bit and cover up some of the stem. There we go. There's one. I'm gonna do 15 of these. I'll probably end up fast forwarding this video so that you don't need to bore yourself with watching all of this as I do this. But the process is going to stay the same. I'm making a little hole. I'm going to try to, I don't know, maybe depending on how long your stems are, if they didn't get a lot of light, they're going to stretch. They're going to stretch like crazy. So maybe a centimeter deeper than what they were, perhaps, so that you get about this much covered. It'll make the stem a little bit stronger. But if your seeds haven't stretched at all, then you could plant them right at soil level, like you normally would. Ta-da! All of these are planted up. I've got 15 of them here. I decided to go with one per pot because supposedly these guys are really, really quick growers. I don't want them competing in these little pots. I want them to do as best as they can. As you can see, I've only used 1, 2, 3 little sections. So many of them grew. I have so many left over. I don't know what I'm going to do. I think you hate throwing these out. I will probably end up potting some of these up a little bit later on. I've already promised some of these to, like I said, friends and family. And you never know, somebody might want 2 or 3. So anyway, this is my papayas. This is the experiment. I guess this is almost the completion. I will follow up with these guys to see how big they get by the end of the season. You will see them as we go through my garden as the season goes through. I will make note of them, and yeah, it was very, very easy. I do recommend this this sort of seed starter tray, the self-watering variety, because I didn't have to do anything. I let it do its own thing. It allowed the right amount of moisture to come up and the right amount of air circulation through to the roots. So I know for a fact that had I not used this, I wouldn't have had as good of a success rate, because I would have watered from the top. It would have compacted the soil, and it probably would have caused some of them to rot. This little seed tray is amazing. When I'm finished with these guys, I will wash out this seed tray with soapy water, and I will reuse it for other seed trials. Soon enough, I'm going to be trying things like date seeds. I'm going to try to grow some date palms. I don't know if I'm going to use this method or whether I will use a different one. Anyway, stay tuned. We will, like I said, check up on these, and everybody happy growing. 'Tis the season to enjoy the fun little experiments. Have fun.